Okay, I'm gonna post this on YouTube because this relates back to like my herpes story and how I got herpes. How's it been? So, the thing is, since I'm involved in this in the sense that, well, someone just kicked me in my foot not even yesterday because the word is getting out about the herpes and me trying to purposely spread it when an Indian doctor, and I have to say which doctor, what type, lied and told me to lie because there is misinformation about the whole fucking virus itself. But with this virus I need to be open and honest about one other thing, because I didn't realize that the same club that I went to that technically gave this to me, I didn't wash off or whatever and contracted it. Because of what they were doing when it comes to like suspiciously giving certain people STDs, whether it's permanent ones like HSV or non-permanent ones like chlamydia, the whole thing that they're setting up is a sex trafficking scheme. They are pimping out women, and they're basically creating a ring. If you understand what I mean, because I don't want to get this too banned off of YouTube, but this is going to be obviously for adults. They were trying to create a ring. Now, because of what they did to me, they thought it was going to be more simple, as in like, me washing off and me being able to continue like this sex spree of having open sex with people, with condoms, without condoms, being safe, being consensual. But the people who are owns the sex club, the people who are running the sex club, kind of lost their match in the sense of looking out for people who are actually trafficking, or people who don't even understand that they're trafficking, but they're trafficking. As someone who is being trafficked, as someone who has been trafficked and they're trying to kill me now, I have to kind of say this because this is going to go beyond the sex club. The sex club is the main thing that I wanted to be there. I don't think they wanted me to come back, but I always wanted to go back there. It had this pull and draw to me where I always just wanted to go back. I always wanted to go by myself, like go there and have sex. But after I contracted herpes, it kind of changed for me. My mindset changed on it in the sense of wanting to go. Now that I see a couple things happening, I think the main person who gave me herpes, not only was he was taken advantage of, but he learned how to pimp. He basically learned how to turn this virus into something that they can pimp someone out of. And that's what he did to me. He pimped me. Now, do I think he's going to be pimping anything else? No. But do I think in some sense he created a sex ring that everybody's going to have to buffer? The only solve they have is either become just like the people that they wanted to get rid of, so hoodish, strong, tough, beating up people, you're a virus, or they eliminate all the people who are hoods, or like hood people, hood rats, hood this, anybody who has that ring gangster sex trafficking mindset. They eliminate those people and then they continue with how sex was going for all of them. Either way, my worry, as much as I don't have any, is children. It's gonna be very weird me saying that my worry is children. My only worry is that for a club like that to work, for it to function, they need hypersexual people, like people who are hyperly sexualized, like hyper with sex, like cannot even function without sex, like freaked out in sex. If they don't have that, then they don't have anybody to keep the the sex club running. Like, there's nobody there. But the thing is, you can't have hyperly sexualized, freaked out people at that club, because then everybody has their eyes out as a victim. And as someone who got victimized, I know exactly what they're looking for. Not exactly, but partially. And the whole thing is, once they sex traffic one person, they see the bad thing, they want to kill that person, aka me. They want to kill me. I don't know what that's going to do for the algorithm. I don't know, after they delete my videos, they delete my life, they delete what I say. I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know what that's going to do for kids. I don't know what that's going to do for any sex trafficking rings that they were trying to open or try to affiliate with, trying to make. I don't know. I just know that I should speak about this just the tiniest bit, because since I'm a part of it, in the sense of, I think they already tried to make me look like a sex trafficker. They already tried to make me look like someone who was trying to purposely give people the HSV virus. They already made me look like I was a part of the circle, in the sense of wanting to sex traffic other people, when I really just wanted to be one of those people who wanted to have fun. But it turned into something that is beyond me, slightly beyond the herpes, and slightly behind the people who don't have it and who are just realizing that this shit is crazy. The pool at the sex club says 12 or older. Like, they want kids under 18 to start going in, and they just need to have a kiddie pool, and then the adults go have fun. Like, that's not what we want to get it to. And I'll tell you why you don't want to get it to that. Because once you start involving kids in sex, in adult sex, adult rated, because sex is supposed to be adult rated, right? This goes back to the whole, like, having sex or kids when you're a teenager. I'm not about to be judging and going for that, because, bitch, I lost my virginity at 13. Okay? I'm just saying, for the whole sex club thing, the sex club, like, bringing a kid under the age of 18 to a openly, like, sexed out club, like it's a sex club, it's just gonna cause a lot of issues in a system that's already set in place. And we want kids to be accepting of their parents, and accepting that their parents have sex, and they're accepting that, you know, their parents want to have fun, make love, fucking do shit. But we have to draw the line, because the men who are trying to sex traffic, if they're still alive, which is what they're trying to eliminate, which I thought, but bitch, they let me get raped with HSV. I don't know what they're trying to eliminate. I just know that they want to get me killed. And I'm going to tell the truth right before I die, because they didn't even understand that they were making a sex trafficking ring. But anyways,